Tuesday, April 21st. Soulblighter's camp, west of the cloud spine. Deranged, arrogant, self-serving, none of these words can fully describe the Deceiver. No wonder his army has always been made up of bewitched men and the walking dead. No thinking being would willingly follow him. The Deceiver dropped us in the middle of Soulblighter's camp, hoping to attack him by surprise. King Ulrich said nothing of a sneak attack before we left Muthenli. It is obvious the Deceiver was acting on his own. We were captured instantly and thrown into rude cells with other prisoners from some unsung battle in the west. The Deceiver was caught in the claw of some elemental beast commanded by Soulblighter, but not before he had struck down more than a dozen of the enemy with his magic. We have been in prison for only 9 hours, but already can tell that something is afoot. The whole camp is alive with activity, and even our guards seem preoccupied with some greater purpose. According to the men captured before us, Shiva has returned after crushing all resistance in the west. Perhaps Soulblighter now seeks to recapture Muthenli. If we cannot devise a plan to free ourselves soon, there will be no one left to carry it out. Many of our comrades have been beaten, stripped, and dragged away. We hear them being tortured, and their screams of agony are slowly eroding our morale. The longer we wait, the more difficult it will be just to escape, let alone free the Deceiver. I have yet to mention our jailer. It is the devil Fellet, the shade who decimated Avon's Grove during the Great War. It is a wonder he has not yet sought vengeance upon us, as he was sorely injured by the Deceiver upon our arrival.
He's just been, floating around for the last 60 years.
Kind of heavy. Right in the giblets. Oh no!
Sorry, it's the only non-HD guy in this whole thing.
That was Fellow, right? What's going on here?
Okay, so everybody's pink now because
alright, so welcome back everyone to Myth 2. I'm Nargajan.
I'm Blackstar, and joining us today is Renwood, and he's going to be our captain for this run.
Captain Ren.
He's going to be breaking us out of jail because, as usually happens in some Bungie games like Marathon and Myth, we're in jail now.
Really?
And we're surrounded. I mean, look at it.
And yet they give us arrows and bows to attack things. It's the most liberal jail I've ever heard of.
Stand clear.
I'm not doing very well.
There we go.
Okay. I was going to ask if you were in control then, because I kind of can't tell the difference between units controlled by another player
come on, they're all units
you
can't tell,
controlled by a script.
Hey now. This is Peach.
Oh,
is Peach.
Right. Sorry. I was thinking more of a Pinky Russet.
Good on you.
New units received.
Oh, right, given to me. We'll go beat him up. There we go.
Yeah, I think the saving grace here is that at least it's just one
New
unit at a
units
time,
received.
at least at the start.
So we're doing each cell individually?
Yeah.
Splinter cells, yeah.
Yeah, now, can we hide in a box?
What I love about this is that Bungie didn't bother to make guys that don't have weapons.
No, I can't walk. Pathfinding. I'm stuck between your two guys.
I'm moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me... Oh, actually, can I select him?
No, actually, that's a good formation. Get closer when the pig comes in, and then, get him, get the pig!
Alright.
I actually have a hard time controlling my guys.
Cool.
It wasn't doing anything.
Well, a bunch of goals outside.
Yeah, are you overriding? Because I can't seem to do anything with my guys.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Aye.
I don't by default. I don't control other people's units.
Okay.
New units received.
Yeah, I can't control anything. Well, I guess I'm just watching, so you guys have fun. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Do you have any units? I have 4 Zerks at this point.
Over.
Oh, he's throwing rocks.
Can you control the archers?
Let's go.
I can select them, but I can't do anything beyond that. Nope.
See if you can type. See if you can type in game.
When you
I
when
can
you
move
select
around the
them,
camera.
are they? Is the outline blue or yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, were you like tasking out or going from like full screen?
Oh, okay.
to,
Now I can. No.
He's probably in the chat window.
No.
Because Myth doesn't like it when it's loading stuff and you're like going between full screen and windowed mode, and sometimes it has weird bugs.
Oh, well, I had to select the other programs for recording, so maybe that was it.
Really, you're not moving anything? Because
Now
totally...
I am. Between OBS and Mumble, it probably didn't like what I was selecting in between it after the game had started. So.
Okay. So where are we headed?
Yeah, where
next?
are we going? In fact, is there anything that can heal? We don't have a journeyman, do we?
Maybe in one of the other cells. Do we have any? Any Heron
have,
guards?
is that a spoiler?
is there one?
A spoiler for a 20-year-old game.
There's also an exit. There's a secret level exit on this map, isn't there?
Yes. There's a single Heron Guard hero.
Ah, okay. Also, why are the campfires blue? That's weird.
Why not?
Because they have copper ore in it.
Oh.
No, that's green. Sorry, that would be green. I don't
It's
know.
magic.
But if there's a chemist out there, leave it in the comments.
What would combination of elements give you a blue fire? And no, Chinese
natural
food
gas?
poo-poo platters do not count.
I used to know a guy a million years ago, and they called him the Blue Flame because he was always lighting his farts.
So that would be methane then, huh?
Well, that sounds like a berserker name if I ever heard one. All right, so what do we got down here? We're 1 mall and
we got-
2 goals.
Here, piggy piggy.
Solus are gonna be
Oh,
popping
Solus?
up a couple.
I heard a dwarf screaming like a little girl.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what was somebody screaming at? And it's kind of a little jarring.
Here, don't shoot the pig. Shoot the pig. Don't shoot the goals.
Oh, I'm not shooting anything. They're just automatically going after
Stand
stuff.
your eyes.
Okay, Solus on the hill.
Solus.
Oh, yeah. Let me get up.
Wow, can I even see him? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, they're hitting them. Nope. A little wide.
You're dead.
One good
Well,
shot.
these are not vets, right? Because again,
Yeah.
we've scratch started, so
Yeah, shooting a little wide. There we go.
Finally.
Yeah, you can tell we're related.
Okay. And there's okay, so the dwarves are in this cell. There. There's 3 of them.
One of the things you always got to be careful when you do this is any unit that has can shoot a missile arrow, or especially a dwarf. It's like you'll go, attack the attack the stakes, and then they'll throw a bottle and blow up everybody.
What took you
I'm so
long?
sorry. I'm having a really hard time taking them seriously with all those little peach hats. It's just...
Hey, this
just make me
army,
laugh.
this Peach army has been one of the most feared ever in the lands of myth.
I have no doubt whatsoever.
New units received.
I always
What's
felt
on the
that
other side of
anybody who can go into combat
Malls,
wearing
4
that,
goals.
you just know that guy is not afraid of anything.
I'm like a crazy horse riding the pale horse into combat, and everybody's like, "No, dude, don't ride the white horse. You're gonna be a target for everybody." And he's like, "Exactly."
They're
Or is
going to
that
see me
Geronimo?
coming.
Is that a metaphor for
it's
something?
crazy horse.
Probably. All right, so where are we going?
I think we're going into this next room because there's another cell. Can't see what's in it. I guess we're not close enough.
So I take it we're gathering our forces here to recapture them from prison cells and/or captivity. And then what?
Well, they tell you a little bit in the intro, what we got to do.
Well, we're going to get the Deceiver back, I assume, at some point, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we have to break the Deceiver out of jail. We have to get him back.
So we got to find Captain Keys again.
And then we got to find the exit to the secret level.
We gotta stay in tight formation here because they like to throw little groups of mercs at you when you least expect it. So we always got to have the dwarfs, soften them up.
Okay, well, listen, you want to take my Berserker and add him to yours, because I usually just take...
Units detached.
The archers, so I can stand back and pelt from a distance. And if you would probably be much better off, Narc or Ren, taking the dwarf here, because I'll just end up tossing something and killing our own people. Because I do. So
do you want me to do you want me to say exactly what we need to do, or do we need some sort of mystery for the viewers?
Nah, it's okay.
No, but you can drive. I don't mind.
No, so you can do it.
The main thing is around here we don't want to let the there's white gulls and they'll run off and they're called snitches.
Oh right, yeah.
And snitches get stitches, so we got to make sure to kill them.
Mm-hmm. So do you, Ren, do you want this dwarf or Narc? Would you like to have it? Because I just don't feel comfortable in close quarters combat tossing explosives around my own guys.
Well, you know what? When I took a driver training course, the guy was like, "Oh, you don't like making left-hand turns into oncoming traffic? You find it a bit uncomfortable? Now we're only going to do left turns for the next 4 hours."
Well, I don't think we have 4 hours to go through this level, because that's what it'll take if I end up pelting.
If you blow us up, that's myth.
No, I know, but we'd like to keep this to a single episode.
Here's the mercs.
Oh, okay.
The key with the dwarf is attack the ground.
Move over.
Yeah, see, the problem is my guys always end up hitting ground that my other guys are on.
Casualty.
He's gonna be toast.
Narc, what kind of formation is that?
Get up.
See, now I've got one archer left. Sweet.
That's all right. One is all you need.
Pretty much. I'm too used to Destiny.
What's funny was I clicked on the Macria and my dwarf almost threw short and killed me.
Well, see, exactly. And you're a vet, so if it's that difficult for you, Lord only knows how difficult it would be for me.
Got it.
Oh, you got soulless.
I'm moving.
New units received. Units detached.
Dodge. I gave you soaks, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You gotta tell me these things. Nice shot.
Yeah, I think there was some other level where I tried to do that, because it is the thing you're supposed to be able to do, is, kind of zigzag run up to soulless and blow them up, but I think I botched it most of the other times I've tried it in this playthrough. Okay,
so where are we going to form up now? We're going to head through here? We're going to circle around?
I don't know, are we going after this group?
What's the strategy?
Let me see, how about Black Star could come with my other dwarf to this other wall?
Yeah.
And the Narc, you guard that one. I don't remember if the snitch from this left group or right group, if there's two of them or if there's just one. Always try to kill or block the white gull first, because that's the snitch.
I'm looking at this campfire up here, and there's 2 brown ones, a beige one, and 1 white one on this west group.
Sounds like we're racially profiling the gulls.
Yeah. Okay, and then actually to the left, to the south of that, the cell with all the satchels in it, that's also got a white gull in front of it.
Yeah, I was going to ask what the satchels were about.
He would have to run out past you, where you guys are, the door you guys are at, because there's nowhere else.
Were a lot of dwarves in there at some point, and now they're dead, and the only thing left is satchels, or is that just where they're storing their armor?
I think it's just an armory. I think they've just...
Okay, so just let's both target. Narc will both target the same pig, like the one on the left.
Okay.
And let's start this.
Yes, sir.
Blackstar, be ready if he tries to run past you over there.
Kill the guards. Don't let it get away.
Yeah, they seem to be rushing you guys on the right.
Done for.
Yeah, I think there's a white one heading towards me.
Let's go.
Zerk's up, Zerk's up.
Look out.
Nice. Yeah, nicely done.
Okay, my white guy's down.
Well, no, you've still got one more.
No, I mean the one that came at me. No, I didn't want to
Yeah.
push too far ahead and trigger anything, so...
Yeah,
So that's what it was. The one that we fought went diagonal and tried to go out the other door.
Yes.
tried to go out the other door. So if we had not taken both doors, it would have been a chase that we probably would have
And yeah,
lost.
and he would have gotten away, so...
And that guy would have brought more units from somewhere else.
Never accidentally have all your guys selected to click on to break the stakes, because you'll always get a dwarf to throw a bottle and kill everybody. Or
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, I almost did that in the last level because we had the summoner holding the little thing, and walked him into the field to take the lightning, and then I selected all my units.
Yeah.
let's see if we can triangulate these guys.
Okay.
I'm moving. Don't let it get away.
We've got no melee on that side now, do we? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Couldn't see him. There we go.
Okay, so lop those stakes
Let's
to the
go.
left and right cave.
Yeah, so I selected all my units, and that meant the group tried to walk through the lightning, and then the summoner also tried to walk out of the lightning, and if I hadn't stopped him, we would have just all been blown up terribly.
Never trust myth pathfinding to do the right
No.
thing on its own.
Okay, so
You know
there's
what's
roots
funny
in
is-
here.
You know what's funny is being in Manhattan,
Yeah.
people move around here exactly like myth unit pathfinding.
Really? That's a thing.
Like, it doesn't matter where you stand. You're sitting there on your phone or whatever, or just looking at the sky. You're always in somebody's way. Like, they expect
Yep.
you to... You'll see them coming at you from 2 blocks away. A straight line right to occupy the same space as you, and they, expect you to move.
Well, there's two kinds of people, right? There's people that get out of the way, and people expect you to get out of the way.
I expect people to know that I don't give a shit, and I'm a black belt, so don't piss me off.
Well, actually, the easy way around that, at least in a political correct way, is to put on sunglasses and carry a white cane and just keep swiping in front of the sidewalk in front of you.
Okay. What's the max number of satchels you can carry? Is it 8?
I thought it was 4. Isn't it 4?
The max you can pick up is 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what-
Unless you're on, there's a special dwarf on Down a Broken Path that starts with 12, and I think he can pick up 12, but otherwise the default is the max you can carry is 8.
Okay, we should have enough. Now, with these roots, can we heal guys with the roots, even though we don't have a journeyman?
You need the Heron Guard first.
Darn it.
And are these pus packets next to these goals around the corner at the next?
There are, actually.
Campfire?
I was going to say, yeah.
Is that
'cause
what those are?
Right outside here over on my left flank. Yeah, there are 3 of them huddled around a fire next to a strange little bush. 2 pus packets, and there's some roaming ones off to the side.
Yeah, there's a guy going.
They
back
keep
and
patrolling back and forth to and from the fire.
forth. And there is another cell over there as well. I can't see what's in it yet.
Me neither. There's also one all the way to the east we haven't been to yet. That I assume is where we're going to end up after this
yeah, and
engagement.
I also I can barely see. I think where there's a thing in the middle that makes a lot of noise. I assume it's where the summoner is, the deceiver.
Now there are barrels over here. Are these just items for ambiance, or is there something in them if you break them?
Pickles?
Well, the barrels over here, I mean, barrel is a universal game trope for hiding items that people want.
Not in this game.
I didn't think so.
This isn't Zelda.
What's Zelda?
You know what? These are supposed to be HD barrels. What is this nonsense?
See, well, that's what I wanted to bring to your attention without bringing it to your attention. There we go. So much for those.
It might be because we don't have nighttime barrels.
These SD barrels were offending my eyes.
Yeah, The reason I chose peach was back in the day when Myth first came out, I was like, what color will nobody else be?
Yes, exactly.
So you'll never get kicked off your color.
Yeah.
I was the same way when I was smoking in college. I would actually smoke Merit Ultralight Menthol 100s in a soft pack.
Yeah, nobody's bumming that.
In 4 years, no one ever bummed a cigarette off me. It was awesome.
Incoming, Zerk's up. Yeah, that's like, oh, hey, can I bum a cigarette? Happily you go, sure, and
Yep.
whip out your pack.
Oh,
I
would offer all the time. No one ever accepted.
More marks.
Okay, here comes a bunch of them. Let's get a nice, sexy dwarf formation. Control click.
Yeah, my arch is not going to do very much. Let me see if I can bring him wide.
Zerks, help! Zerks! Ah.
Just going to flank him.
You gotta think of myth units when you're trying to block and stuff exactly like it's NFL football.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really? No, that doesn't help.
Well, if you watch enough football, it would.
What's football?
Football.
Football.
That's why I said NFL. Football.
Yeah. Well, there's always that great distinction, but
Still not going to help him. Oh, Stygians.
well, see, that's just it. He doesn't know who he's talking to, so.
It's like the unit that you want to not get murdered by a merc that's running away is the quarterback, and your melee are the linebackers.
What's a quarterback?
A quarterback? It's a $25 sack a week. I don't know.
There's a bottle over here. Wait a minute. Is that a dwarf toss bottle?
Okay, so this white goal is definitely an issue. Can't let this one get past, so kind of take a wide berth. Like, go to the far left of my dwarfs with Zerks. Blackstar, take your Zerks and go around me to my left.
Oh, you mean your other left?
Yes. Because if you get too close to that mound, I think it triggers him and he can get past you.
Okay, yeah, so you're talking about that white one trying to run out through this wall to the south, correct?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to prevent?
See, I don't see him yet. I see the big giant obelisk
He's
looking
right over
thing.
here. You're talking about the white one next to the campfire.
See on the map?
Oh,
What I
that
drew
one
on the
there.
map?
You mean, okay. Let's just
Yeah,
use...
he's saying if we get too close to attacking that group, that white one is going to run for this gap in the wall to the south.
Okay, so do you want me to get to the gap?
Like, stay.
Well, I'm almost there. I mean, I'm practically blocking the gap now.
All right, well, tell you what. You take the gap. I'll take the spot to the left then. Okay, that other patrol guy, he's pulling back. So yeah, you wanna move in?
What now?
Okay, now we're in a good position. You guys play chess?
Oh yeah.
I used to.
Okay, he's running left.
Soulblighter, we're done for.
Beautiful, he's dead.
Yes, sir.
See, that's why I ask if you play chess, Narc. You always move a piece protected by another piece.
I've been foolish. Alright. Well,
Well, if you want, I could have taken the right.
You see how that dwarf, he's alone, so then he almost dies from a single goal?
that was what we were talking about last time with the fetch and the spiders, and that, at range, fetch were really, really good at spiders, but once there's one too many coming, you end up running away.
I don't know why people do this, and people, even super veteran people that have played a billion games.
We got a group coming up. Oh, did
Well,
the other white one?
Zerks,
Damn it.
just hug the corner of that wall.
Yeah, but another white one ran away from this campfire. And pus. They had pus.
There's a white one? Go chase it if I didn't see it.
It ran away from this far southern. There was a group of goals around this campfire. Several of them ran at us, and one ran away. He's already way off the scope.
What? I didn't even see him. Well, chase him with the Zerk.
Let's go.
I don't even see him anymore. He was only there for a second.
Well, run in the direction you went.
I don't.
Blackstar, go free that Heron that's in that cave.
There isn't anywhere
that.
for it to have gone. Oh, and there's a bunch of whites.
Are you sure it was actually a white goal? Because I didn't...
No, I'm not sure it was. But I don't see anything out here now.
He didn't say, don't let it get away, or if it gets to Soulblighter again, did he? Only said it once.
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so then, yeah, free that.
Oh.
Open that.
There's nothing in here.
I think if you open that cave, I don't know if a Heron will appear once you chop it.
Okay, well... Oh, yep.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So you can't see him, so it must be scripted.
Yeah. He didn't show up until it was
He doesn't
destroyed.
spawn in there until you do it, yeah.
I love how they take away his roots, right?
Okay.
They leave him his swords.
Go figure.
Alright. Is there anything special about this Cave of Whites that we need to know about?
Can we blow them up without actually opening it? Why do they have them imprisoned? I'm confused.
Well, do whatever you think is best, Narc.
Alright.
Maybe they're whites that are like prisoners. They were on our team and they got captured.
Or the Deceiver mess with them. I was thinking maybe that they were part of the Deceiver's plan. That was very pretty.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. I got a great shot of that.
What was amazing was nobody got hit by anything.
Well, I'm not anywhere near it.
Just
so.
like no, but like Ren's dwarfs were like just on the edge of it, and some pieces like to the left and right
where's
of them,
this
but
guy
nobody
going?
got hit.
Dude, my dwarves only have contempt for danger. See, look, you see those white daggers in that cave?
Yeah.
See, now the Bungie whites don't have a dagger projectile, so we added that. So they
Oh,
actually.
there's some more Zerks over here we forgot about.
So we could have been killed.
There's a whole
Yeah.
cave. There's a whole cave full of Zerks we have not freed.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? That was empty when we walked by it. I think also
you
they
think it
didn't
didn't get
spawn.
full
I
until-
think they didn't spawn until we had already like left the area.
That is a distinct possibility.
All right, we got to go back to get the hair in his roots. Did you do that?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
okay,
gone.
you got him. I see him. All
Yep.
right,
He's probably closest if you want to. Can he free them? He's got swords.
probably.
Oh, that's right. We didn't. I think actually we could see these Zerks the whole time, but we were so busy that we didn't.
We just didn't bother. They're probably sitting here going, "What's going on? We're all by our lonesomes. We want to kill things too."
You know what it should have been? It should have been that the people that are locked up that have weapons have some sort of paralysis spell like on them, and they just can't move. So it's like that's why it doesn't matter. They have swords.
Hi.
There's similitude, Bungie. Come on.
Here they come.
3 left.
Oh, save some for me.
It's like save one for Soulblighter. Didn't that shit work last time?
It did.
Spoilers.
Well, this game is how old? I mean, how much more can you spoil? Really?
Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Darth Vader's really Luke's father.
It's not just a coincidence that Saruman. Those other names sound very familiar. I don't know.
Snape kills Dumbledore. Okay, so what's our next step? Are we going to be attacking the Spire group, or do we have to reconnoiter through this other section here where the dwarves blew up the whites?
Wow, Soulblighter is still beating the tar out of these poor archers here.
Yeah, well, archers have it coming.
Hey now. So what is this big glowing tree thing? Are we supposed to know yet?
I
Spoilers.
don't know. Is that where the Deceiver is?
I don't know. If he is, I don't see him in it.
No, he's not in it.
I see a bunch of little glow balls around it, and I see all the little knights. I just wasn't sure if we needed that first before we head over.
I don't know. I mean, we got 3 dwarves. 3 dwarves and 6 Styges is not a insurmountable problem, I don't think.
Hey,
We could put a few snatchels. Make a little minefield.
Well,
here.
are they going to be predictable? Are they just going to rush right at us if we?
we engage?
trigger 'em?
Probably.
Don't use too many. Just like
3.
that's probably good.
All right. So should we try and draw them in this direction?
Let's see.
Oh, here they come.
Oh,
What? They ran away?
sneaky jerk! No, we went too far back. They returned. They started to return to station. Wow, overthrow. Nope, stop. Yeah, see, they were on the verge of running back again. We could have used dwarves on them again. I would back up. now it's...
You guys are totally not vets.
Oh yeah, we're vetless.
No, he means the units, not us.
I mean both.
See, I
That's
would have tried to exploit that a bit more. I would have let them run back to the station so I could throw more. I could throw more cocktails.
We didn't lose as many as we thought of.
Was that all of the Styges, or is there a group on the other side?
I think that's all of them. They have the scripting thing where it's like if you kill too many of them, they just go, oh hell, and they just attack you.
Okay, now the Deceiver's in there. Now you can see him inside this little prison thingy. Yes.
Oh yeah.
He is
wasn't
now
in there
viewable.
before. He's now in there. So what do we?
This bolo tie, it's actually a brain.
You.
Like when I was setting up the HD
Oh, yeah.
model of them, the material setting for that little thing says like brain or
Cerebellum.
Oh yeah.
like cerebral matter or some crap it says.
Wow, why did you pick that?
All right. So what do we do now? We just pick up the balls, or are these things to be broken? I forget.
Do the dwarfs have to do something?
Well, a lot of times I don't say everything because it's like I'll just give everything away.
That's okay.
Because he just told us. Did you hear what he said?
No, what did he say?
No.
There is a sixth crystal. Find it.
There is a. Oh, okay. All right. So we have the. There's an impression with a missing item. It's. I thought this was the opposite of the Tane puzzle, but it's just like the Tane puzzle. We're missing a crystal. We need to go
we
find
need to find the crystal to return it to the one hole that it doesn't have
Right.
one.
Although I do have to say that if this is supposed to act like a jail cell, that doesn't make sense. You figure
No, it
it
doesn't.
would be working properly with the sixth crystal in place, and
Right.
to open it, you would remove them. But never mind.
Yeah.
You should write a letter to Bungie, like actual letter, and the stamp on it, and mail it to them.
Bungie, let me explain to you
Dear-
exactly how locks work.
Dear Jason Jones.
Oh man, that's funny. All
Well,
right,
actually,
so
no.
where
This is a sequel, which means he probably had nothing to do with it.
probably.
That'll be in the director's cut. By the way, zoom in on those crystals, baby, because those are some super HD crystals that I made.
Hey now.
Okay, and these are not miniature Tanes, right? Like the other ones were?
Does the Tane glow?
Alright, so I'm assuming that the other crystal is somewhere else on the level.
Map somewhere.
And we're gonna have to, and I assume
Well,
that
the
where the enemies are is where it
southeast-
is.
Yeah, but the southeast we have not explored yet, so I would assume it's probably somewhere around there, maybe. So where are we going?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember exactly where the hell this crystal is.
You heard it here first. Renwood's going to go find a guide online. We'll be back right after these messages.
I mean, the area to the south, we've already been in it, and it doesn't go... Oh, wait, but no, it goes around the outside. Oh, I see it.
Awesome.
I see it.
All right, so
That's one of the win-loss conditions is that the dwarves have to survive up to this point because only they can pick up the crystal.
Pick up the thing. And I meant to ask about that because the puzzle items in the Tane level, the Summoner, the previous one, I assumed was also the same in that you'd be picking up these balls with the dwarves and throwing them into the indentations. But when we actually loaded the level, the dwarves were unable to pick up the items. The only one who was able to pick them up was the Deceiver.
dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's actually something that we had to do. That's like a crazy workaround to make
I knew it.
Myth HD make Myth HD work.
I knew it. We knew there was
guessed.
something like
we
that.
were like, does that have something to do with the plug-in? Maybe. We don't know.
It was a hot fix.
Well, 20 years ago it worked, but the enemy adapts to your tactics. So that's what I learned from Zero Instructor just a few hours ago.
Oh, something's making a noise down over here as well. I only see the one maul. Are there goals to worry about?
Nah, go
here
beat him
or
up.
Not?
No, well, there's two. There's another one coming.
There's a pig in here.
Three.
Incoming bacon.
3 coming.
Incoming bacon.
Okay.
Get them Zerks up.
Okay.
Oh, dud. Oh, actually, yeah, there's other units coming from the left.
I move and
No.
fire.
See, that's what
I
that's what I'm
didn't
always
do
afraid
my,
of.
Get out of the way.
Oh, Puss,
no,
look out!
run.
No! Oh,
Damn it.
all
Help!
all the
Oh,
dwarves are
Jesus,
Puss.
God, help!
Nope,
Dude, you guys are right there. Come on.
dwarf down.
You're dead.
Expertly done, guys.
You're dead.
Not at all.
There's so much crap to worry about on this level. I always sort of forget that some of these goals have pus.
Yeah, I know. We'd already seen it once, and I had already forgotten about it again.
Oh,
I was
really?
not-
Yeah.
I was not worried about those at all.
Okay, shall we pick up those spare satchels now?
Yeah.
Since we
probably
lost a
somebody should
pinky.
do that.
It's Peach. Okay, so now we're gonna go dump the glow ball over to get the Deceiver out, and then afterwards we get him. I assume we're gonna go after Soulblighter.
No, I think we just are
No.
supposed to escape.
Oh, darn.
And there are two exits to the level. One is down close to where we are now. So in other words, if we wanted to, we could basically take the crystal back, get the Deceiver, come back this way, and exit the level to the southeast. And I think that is the normal exit for the level. But if instead we go up past Soulblighter to the northeast, I believe that's the exit for the secret level.
What?
We want to make sure we get the right one. So
Well, I'm assuming we want the secret.
Let's go.
Well, the thing is that you gotta have, if you want to have the Hero Heron Guard on the next level, the only
Yeah.
way to get it is to have him be a veteran from this level.
oh, does that mean we have to continue on right after this?
If you want to have him at all, or you want to have him be a vet, well, we can't do that.
Well, that's what I mean. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh no, you just wouldn't on the next level. You just wouldn't have the ability to heal anybody because you don't have a healer.
That's going
And
to be a
it's
bummer.
like the next level. It's like you really do need.
We'll figure out a way around it.
Okay. Well, I'm at the glow ball section. I'm waiting for you guys to show up. What's going on?
I don't know. Nobody picked up the crystal.
I thought one of the dwarves had to do it.
Yeah, I know. And my guy's almost dead, so I didn't
Remember-
figure he should be the one to pick it up.
Have you ever heard of the general prudential rule?
I don't know. Does that have something to do with actuarial tables?
Does it have to do with the Prudential Tower?
No, it means when in doubt, help win the war. So nobody's picking up this crystal. Hell, I guess I'll pick up the crystal. That kind of thing.
Well, yeah. Come on, you're supposed to be chirping.
Well, it's also fun to watch you guys discover. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, we do this, oh, we just do that.
No, we want you to do that. We're not here to discover. We're here to get through.
Oh, come on. When the hell do I ever get to play this game with people that don't know every last detail and then played it a billion times?
I honestly don't know.
Never, because there practically are no such people.
I think we're going the long way
Yeah,
around.
I'm
for
already
this.
here. I don't know where you guys are at.
The only one who matters here is the one who's having the crystals. So
Right.
you guys walk whichever way you like.
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
I'm here
matter.
waiting on you.
I'm
guys.
going the safe way. I'm not walking this weak ass dwarf holding this crystal anywhere near Soulblighter's unit.
Somebody
Not
is.
doing it.
Somebody's going a long way on the outside.
That's me with the crystal nowhere near Soulblighter.
Let's go.
Okay.
I always think of Soulblighter as like dealing with like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or like a great white shark or something like that. Like you're hiding in the bushes. Oh, does he see me? He doesn't see me? Okay, he doesn't see me. Oh my God, he's looking right at me.
Every time I saw the box art, all I could think of is like, why would you do that to your lips? You've completely ruined so many aspects of your life that lips are required to enjoy.
Loose lips sink ships.
Yes, now complete the circle.
Soulblighter's hardcore, yo.
Well, you know what it is, right? It's ritualistic self-mutilation so that he can have immortality.
Yeah, it's been in other themed fantasy
Yeah, because that works.
stories.
That's the thing.
They used it as a theme in Firefly and Serenity.
Well, that's not what gave them immortality, though.
No, but the reoccurring theme of self-mutilation that they had with the Reavers.
They did it for fun, sort of.
And that was like, what, 10, 15 years after this game? So, I mean, yeah, it's been a common theme in fantasy stories. Okay,
Oh,
so...
well, he doesn't have to throw it.
Soulblighter shall know defeat yet.
Wow, that's a cool animation.
Oh boy, we don't have control of him, do we?
Let's all try to block him. Here. Let's see if we can trap his ass.
Nope.
More Zergs! Ah, come on! Ah.
I gotta remember, I gotta admit, I do not recall what happens here.
Oh, block him! Block him!
I'm trying.
Box formation is your friend. Number 5. There we go. Oh, no, no! Oh, he's got a good wiggle script. He's got a good wiggle script.
Let's go.
Okay, anyway, I think we need to have the dwarves ready because everybody else will attack us.
All
So
right.
dwarves up.
Oh, great.
Damus, know that your ruin is upon you, and by my hand rot.
And by what clever ruse will you defeat me, Mairdred? Will you hide in my chamber pot?
Take this, you
Boy, that's gotta hurt.
What do you have to think about this?
He left. Oh, he zapped that one bird.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him. He shot him in the butt. Now there's a glowing bird over here.
See if I can blow it up before he gets to it.
What will that do?
Yeah, what is he gonna do with it? Dare I ask?
These other units are suspiciously not doing anything at all.
There you go. At least I did it.
Why would you want to
I have
extend
always
that?
wanted one of these.
Okay,
Because I can.
we're getting bum rushed.
Oh, we don't have to worry about the Heron anymore.
That's a bummer. Don't we need him?
Well, you know, the thing is that it's like I always forget none of these guys really have any damn kills, so he was taking forever to kill that one mall.
Okay, so where to secret level out?
Top right.
Are we heading in the right direction? Are we gonna pick up our archers?
Let me see. Is it
Can we rescue those guys or not?
I thought that was the whole point.
Well, if we can't rescue them, then we need to not leave them for the enemy. You know what that means?
Uh-oh. No.
No man left behind.
Alive.
I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure that that's what that means.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're glowing blue, so can you select them and free them or something? I don't know. Do you have to chop down the sticks? Because you can't touch the sticks, apparently.
You know, that's what it should be. It should be that you can free them,
Chop down the poles to let them go. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
and then you get them on the next level. That'd be sweet. And you only get those guys as vets.
Unfortunately, I think there's only one thing we can do with them.
That's just mean.
Well, that was the one thing that I was pretty sure we could do with them.
Okay, is there a cave? Whoa, what happened?
I found a cave of whites.
Oh, okay. All right. I was
Yeah, it just hit our
yeah.
units.
There was a
over here.
bunch of pusses that popped around everywhere. I was like, where did those come from? And then I saw your dwarf
Oh yeah, there's
got
still
frozen.
there's still debris flying.
At
Okay.
least it wasn't a dagger flying 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, that would be
Nope.
that would
No,
be.
it appears it was
Oh,
not.
okay. So the path is to our northeast.
What's in? Oh, okay. Is that where the whites was? That cave there?
He was a lot more south.
I think it is this way. It's the one that looks more like a road leading out, which is in this northeast corner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the secret one.
Oh no, there are archers in here.
Yep.
Okay.
They just appeared because I got close.
Yeah,
Oh,
they weren't
okay.
there.
All right.
They
Yeah,
weren't there
'cause
before.
standing next to it, I mean, nothing seemed to happen, so I just moved on. And when I went back with the camera, it just showed smoke in there. So, oh, you're not gonna blow them up. Don't do that.
No, surgical bombing.
Hey, I saw some wagons going north a while ago.
Ah, okay. See, that's the hint. That's the hint for the secret level. When you open that
Oh.
up, those guys say that they saw wagons heading north. So that's how you're supposed to know that there's something to look for in that part of the map instead of just going for the exit you've
Right, you
already
would normally
seen,
plan
which
for.
is to the south.
Gotcha. Okay, well here comes the
So
last archer.
that was an important lesson to anybody watching. Don't let the Heron get killed,
Yep.
especially right at the very end.
Because
Yep.
you're gonna need
And,
them, man.
Don't forget about pus goals.
It's hard to, like I said, it's hard to focus on pus goals. We're worried about Soulblighter.
Is he actually a threat though? I mean, if he
If he gets a clue that something is amiss, It's a bad day for everybody.
Well, hopefully everyone else had a good day watching us in this episode. Thank you all for watching at Myth Tool Soulblighter.
And next up will be the secret level, which is what, the limbs, heads, and smoking craters, I believe?
That's right.
So tune us in then.
Bye, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
I'm doing this, and I look out the glass door, and there's like a 4-year-old girl waving at me.
I hope her parents are around.
Well, it's at the library.
Don't take a girl to the library. Well, you can take a girl there. It's free.
It is.
Check out a book.